Hello, peace and power to you guys. Hello, baddies. Welcome if you're new to my channel. Hello, I'm so happy that the universe has guided you here. My name is Dana Janae, aka The Psychic Baddie, and today I have a pick a card reading for you guys. So today we have a pick a pile. We have two piles to choose from, and we are going to be asking Spirit. Can I get a drum roll, please? We are going to be asking Spirit. Ooh, let me move this back so it doesn't get all over the cards in the reading. We are going to be, I'll clean that up later. We are going to be asking Spirit the shadow and the light of this person's energy towards you. So I have two decks that deal with the shadow and the light. I have the books of Shadow Tarot by Barbara Moore. And then these decks, I honestly don't remember what the title is, but something like Angel or like Heaven or something like Light and Dark, like that. And we are also going to be getting like this person's energy towards you, how they're viewing you. We're going to be getting messages from them, and then we're also going to end with some advice from Spirit. So I have a jam-packed reading for you guys today. So without further ado, let's get into the piles. For pile number one, we have the Sprinkles of Love. I wish you guys could see my face right now. Sprinkles of Love. Yes, yes. Pile one. I don't know if that's helping at all. And then pile two is this Goddess bath bomb. It's pink and gold, and it's juniper and musk scented. Can't really smell it without going into the package, but this is for pile two. So pile number one or pile number two, take a nice deep breath in and out. Let all the air out through your feet. Ground yourself in this energy, and then take another deep breath if you need. You could take two or three, and then choose your pile, and I will meet you there. Peace. All right, if you chose pile one, Sprinkles of Love, these great value sprinkles from Walmart, then this is your pile. This is going to be your reading. I'm so excited to be reading for you guys today. So I have a lot to get into. I was just guided to go into my tarot room that I have and to just pick up some decks that I felt like would be really powerful to use, like any decks that I felt guided to. So that's what I went ahead and did. So I'm just gonna pull them out here so we can get set up. Okay, so I have the Light and Shadow deck here, and the Light and Shadow deck here. And first I just wanted to start out by getting this person's energy towards you before we go into like the shadow and the light of how you both are showing up. Okay, so pile number one, Spirit of the highest good, highest light, help give me clear, unbiased, accurate, and specific messages for the people that you are guiding to this pile, please. Help me tap in to the energy of the people that you are going to guide to click this pile. Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Whew. They're showing me a scene of somebody running like through the street, running away from something. And then I turned around and I'm like, what is this person running away from? And then they showed me a monster. Sorry, it's a little loud out there sometimes. It gives me like the feeling of running away from your own fear, running away from your inner demons in a sense. But I feel like it's completely subconscious for you. Like maybe sometimes you spend time like procrastinating or laying in bed or sitting there, like scrolling, not doing much, honestly, is what I'm hearing. But I'm not saying it in a judgmental way. I'm saying it in a way of like bringing it to your awareness. Because they're guiding me to share this right now. And if they're guiding me to share this, then it's for a reason. You know? This is a specific message for somebody. So I feel like the first message is just to sprinkle some love on yourself. Of course, we love that. Thank you for that message, Spirit. Okay. Spirit of the highest good, highest lights. Right, so what they're saying is like sometimes it's subconscious for you. You might just be like laying in bed or scrolling or like doing something that's like seemingly kind of like mindless. And that's actually taking you away from moments where you could be tapping in deeper with yourself. You could be journaling. You could be running the bath. And that's not to say that you... it's not to like take away from what you're doing for yourself, right? Like still have gratitude and have have a lot of compassion for yourself. Have gratitude with what you are showing up with for yourself. But I'm just pointing this out for further awareness. This way we can get even better and better in 2025, right? I actually have my vision board sitting in front of me today. I'll show you guys real quickly, just in case it resonates with somebody. But it says, she's a boss. She's so ambitious. She's resilient. Good things take time. Don't quit. Do it. Be fearless in the pursuit of what sets your soul on fire. If there's no rain, then there's no flowers. You will do big things. A little pregnant belly. The greatest thing you'll ever learn is just to love and be loved in return. And then some money, some paychecks. Be inspired, be creative, be you, manifest excellence. Black power, listen to your heart, dare to dream, and let your dreams be your wings. So, great things never came from comfort zones, it says. And I feel like even with this person, great and full, coming out here for how you make this person feel. And how they're showing up here in a way too. This is the number 4. It's the number of stability. Great things never came from comfort zones, though. They really tapped me into that last message. This is the sign you've been looking for, I'm seeing. And then it says, go up, never stop. Don't wait for the opportunity to create it. Love. And then I see 2 people together. This is the sign you've been looking for. Great things never came from comfort zones. I feel like there's somebody here who needs to come out of their comfort zone in order to make their way to you. I feel like you make this person, like it says here, feel very great and full. But there's also a capacity of like you make them feel great and full within themselves is what I'm getting. Like they feel grateful. I'm also hearing like grateful to be around you, and so grateful that it like fills them up and rejuvenates them. There's something very like enhancing about the exchange with you. There's something very like retributionary with it. There's something very like reciprocal. There's something, it feels like an exchange in your presence. It feels like your presence is a form of an energy exchange for this person. It's powerful energy. Okay, let's get another card for how this person is showing up towards this connection. Please, Spirit, help me tap in. Help me tap in to the people. You got it to pile 1. Thank you, please, Spirit. All right. Spirit of highest good, highest light. How is this person that's on pile 1's mind showing up towards them in the connection at this time? Can you give us a card for that, please? Oops. 2 cards came out. Purpose. I know what I am here to do. Something about you feels very in alignment for this person. Very destined. Like purpose, you feel like a part of the path they're supposed to walk. Like fated. Trust. I accept that my inner voice will always guide me correctly. Yep. It's like their intuition is telling them this too. Love. I commit to the practice of seeing the good in all things. It's interesting because it came out in reverse though. But that's not like, it's like mind versus like heart and soul. Because this person's mind, there's something causing a hesitancy here. We'll get into that. Purpose. Something about your energy towards this person feels like it aligns them with their purpose. You might be in the same community as this person is what I'm also hearing. You guys might have the same friend group or hang out in the same spaces. That might be how you met, or you could have met at an event or some sort of celebration or party. Maybe it was a friend's birthday or something like that. I'm also hearing work. I heard that, so it could be work for some of you as well. How you met, maybe somebody needed that confirmation. Okay. I kind of want to start getting into this person's shadow and light. So let's start with the light, you know? Let's start with the good stuff. Why not, right? All right, Spirit, thank you so much for being here with us today. Continue to guide me in this reading. Continue to give me clear, accurate, and unbiased messages rooted in the highest good of everyone involved. For pile 1, please. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Help me tap into this person on pile 1's mind. Give us some clarity about the light energy that they are in, maybe that they're seeing pile 1 in. Okay, we got 3 cards coming out here straight off the bat. We got the World card. It says God, the source of wisdom. Ace of Swords, God above all names elevated. And then in reverse here we have the King of Swords. It's interesting that that's in reverse. Usually King of Swords to me represents like truth, clarity, and like this person feels pretty clear about how they feel about you. But again, I was sensing a hesitancy. So that being in reverse, I guess, makes sense. The words here say victory, grants victory, and protection from lightning, the exalted God. When I read that word lightning, I immediately felt like spark. Like this person really feels a spark with you, and I feel like that's something that's guiding them to you, regardless of the fact that their circumstances might be preventing them from moving forward to you immediately. Because I'm getting some sense of hesitancy, and it feels like it's a matter of circumstance, not a matter of feeling or desire. Because this person definitely wants to move towards you. Clairvoyantly, they showed me the Chariot card. Clairvoyantly, they showed me the Wheel of Fortune, and they also showed me the Queen of Swords. So I feel like this person definitely views you as a divine counterpart or like a soulmate energy. I feel like they felt a spark with you they never felt before. You feel very clear. The answers about you feel very clear to them. The signs feel very clear to them. The hesitancy here is feeling like it's breaking this person out of their comfort zone. Maybe this person isn't the type to kind of take risks. Maybe there's something about you that requires a bit of a leap of faith or more risk than this person is used to. Maybe moving towards you causes controversy because I was also getting something about you being in the same community. So it could be that you have common friends and maybe they wouldn't have kind opinions about you two being together or getting together so quickly, I'm hearing. So maybe this person is just leaving another connection and you guys are within the same friend group. And if this person, kind of dated you or moves on too quickly. And now I'm being drawn to the number 4 here because I feel like this person really desires stability with you. Like they really feel what they feel with you. It feels like a spark. It feels very passionate and very intense. There's something about it that almost feels like unworldly in a sense. But there's something also grounding them here with the wisdom. God, the source of wisdom. It's like their inner wisdom is telling them that even though it feels so passionate, even though it feels so intense, it's still true. It's still real. It's still real because there's something about it that feels very otherworldly, like very like maybe this person fantasizes a lot about you or imagines you a lot, or maybe you spend a lot of time like meditating on each other or fantasizing or daydreaming about each other because it feels like maybe like very astral, very like spiritual. Maybe you haven't spent too much time with this person being able to like actually navigate these romantic feelings. Maybe the time that you've spent with this person, perhaps in community, again, I keep getting drawn to that. Maybe you've been friends with this person and the times that you've seen them, you've interacted with them as a friend, or again, at work, it's been more of like a cordial thing or like a coworker type thing or a friend type thing, or maybe they weren't the only person in the space, or maybe they were with another partner or you were with another partner at the time. So you guys haven't had a chance in person to actually experience each other in this light is what I'm hearing. Okay. Fountain of wisdom gives success in all ventures. I feel like this person can tell that trusting their intuition will guide them. Somebody here, yeah, they can tell that trusting their intuition. It's not every person, but somebody here is like clear. Somebody's person here is clear that trusting their intuition will lead to success. And other people are doubting it. And that's also where the hesitancy is coming from. Okay. Hierophant in reverse. Wow. Yeah, give me more cards for how this person is showing up in the shadow. Please help me. Spirit, channel clear. Now the King of Swords upright. You can't make it up. Coming out in this deck? Wow, that's so clear. Thank you, Spirit. It's so clear. I feel like they want me to get this card that just fell. We got the Seven of Swords, which to me that's the card of self-sabotage. Not to me, but that's the card self-sabotage right in the regular deck. 4 of Pentacles at the bottom, which is about keeping your heart close. Self-atonement, it says. And then the Devil. Makes one worse off than ever before. Tricks mortals into being bound. Tricks mortals into being bound. So there's something about like, also I'm getting this person feeling stuck in a situation they're in. Page of Cups. Like, yeah, I feel like this person maybe wants to offer you like a little cup of love, but they can't for some reason. Page of Swords. Page of Swords. This card literally says gives answers of past, present, and future. I know you probably can't see that, but that's why I'm going to read it to you. And then it says reconciles friends and foes. So that's interesting to me because I kept getting like something about friends or maybe it causing a conflict with your friends. I'm going to put this card back. Eight of Pentacles. I was just guided to keep shuffling, so there's a reason for that. And the Eight of Cups is in reverse. I feel like this person doesn't want to walk away from you, but there's something that moving towards you requires them walking away from. It's coming through clear for somebody. And then Eight of Pentacles. It says turns water into wine and back again. Turns blood into wine. And then turns any metal into legal tender coins. It makes fools wise. Clairvoyantly, I just saw the Fool card. Eight of Pentacles to me is about working very hard for something. Being willing to put the work in. Working pentacle after pentacle after pentacle. It usually shows somebody working. There's something about this person feeling like the investment with you would be worth it. So they're willing to put the work in. They're willing to put in that investment with you. They are willing to take this risk. But there's something it's very much in the feeling space and not in the logical space yet. And that's why there's like hesitancy. And in the light, they're not fully embodying this King of Swords energy because it's like they can't yet. It's not like the heart and the mind haven't connected, so to speak, yet. They haven't like combined. Like, you get what I'm saying, please. So the King of Swords coming out up right here. It says reveals knowledge and forthcoming battles and can I speak? This person might get tongue-tied when they want to move towards you. The King of Swords, again, is that card of truth and clarity. So I feel like this person wants to move towards you, but they don't know what to say, or they're afraid that they're going to get tongue-tied and twisted or not know what to say. They're afraid that you're going to say something that will make them not know how to respond. Just got that. The Hanged Man, yep. Desire for knowledge. Yeah, protects liars, evil spells, and bad spirits. There's something about this person that's being a little bit cautious. Cautious? Yeah, that's a word. They're being a little bit precautious because they precarious is what I'm hearing. I don't even know what that word means. Six of Cups and Temperance. The God of joy. This person feels like, again, a soul connection with you, or like there's something about a spark with you where they feel like you really could be their soulmate, or you really could be the one. Maybe you turn this person's attention away from somebody else too, because it's like maybe this person was already dating somebody or was dating somebody when you guys met and like you guys are in the same friend group or something. Because there's something about like maybe this person like being with somebody else and their attention being turned towards you. And that's kind of why they feel like they're in this Hanged Man energy, or they like feeling out how to exactly navigate the situation. This is something this person is invested in researching on, though, because the Page of Swords, now they just showed me that as like this person like researching like how to navigate the situation. This person could have quite literally looked up on YouTube how to how to justly handle a situation when you like how to justly handle the situation. There's something that might cause conflict within the community or within your friend group, or Four of Swords. Yeah, this person's taking time to like, and it's interesting because this card says mission and the God of Trinity. I feel like this person feels like you and them and the Holy Spirit, or maybe God. Maybe this person I feel like is somebody who maybe believes in God. The Fool card just coming out here. Wow. Can't make it up because I called it. I said I channeled that when I read Makes Fools Wise. The Exalting God. And this one says the Exalted God. I think that's interesting. The Fool card says the Exalting God. And the King of Swords that came out in reverse says the Exalted God. So it's like this person feels like having this new beginning with you, or taking this leap of faith with you, having the free will to do it, will make them the Exalted God. It'll make them in some way embodying the energy that they feel that they're really meant to. And now I just put that back upright. Because this person feels like there's no question that they will do it, because there's something of them that feels like it's like destined for them to do it. Like it's just something that they need to do. Wow. The World card coming out again. 9 of Wands. A strong and faithful fighter. Follows all commands and answers all questions. Yeah, this intuition is telling this person to move forward, so they're going to do it. The World card coming out again for the second time in both decks. Makes one skilled in labor and crafts. Increases knowledge of philosophy and science. This person's like spirituality knowledge is increasing, I'm getting, and they're trusting their intuition more. And 3 of Cups. Again, this can mean community, but it's also a card of celebration. Reconciles friends. Yep, tells of the past, present, and future, and gives dignities and honors. So there's something about this person figuring out how to move this accordingly, that it doesn't cause havoc. Look, destroys and burns all enemies. So it's like, yeah, this person is like making sure that it doesn't destroy and like ruin your connections. Getting a strong sense of like you being in community with this person. Sorry, I need to take a sip of water. Okay, so I feel like the shadow, just to clarify, is this person's like mind. It's like the mind versus heart battle. So like I feel like that's what we're channeling. Like the shadow is all their mind, of them like clouding their judgment of like, how do I navigate this situation with other people's opinions? How do I move forward and keep everybody happy? And then like the top part is like the light of like trusting my intuition, trusting what I feel in my heart, where I feel guided to go, what I feel I need to be doing versus what I feel like I should do, what I feel is the right thing to do, right? What I feel like is the right thing to do is you, but in a sense it kind of contrasts with what like society or societal expectations of them or community expectations of them. You feel like the right thing to do, but for some reason it feels like it clashes with societal expectations of them, even though it feels like the right thing to do. I just split the deck and there's 10 of Pentacles here. Or the 5 of Cups, yeah. I feel like it could cause sadness, but this person wants the 10 of Pentacles with you, so they're willing to take the risk of faith anyways. There's something on this card. I'm sorry, I spilled something on it. I feel like this person also wants to say with that, though, it's like they don't want your 10 of Pentacles with them or your opportunity at long-term commitment with them to be tainted by whatever is happening here, because there's something to navigate here in terms of the situation. Yeah, again, I just put the deck, and here's the Knight of Swords again that says destroys and burns all enemies when requested. So there's really something about like this could get ugly. I don't know why that's coming through, but it could. 7 of Wands and 2 of Cups with the High Priestess. Yeah, this person's learning to trust their intuition more and more. So this way they can come towards you. Causes the love of women to men and of men to women. This is like a mutual feeling I'm getting as well with each other. Alligator, I want to look up the spiritual symbolism of that. Maybe you should, after the reading, look up alligator symbolism, because that just came through. Look it up in regard to romance or twin flame connections. Not saying to like run off with that label and become delusional or obsessed with this person. But I do feel like there's a level of like what you feel with this person that feels a little bit irrational for how far you've gone along. Because I keep getting the feeling of like you haven't been seeing each other. Like you haven't like seen each other and interacted together like romantically. It's more been as friends. 7 of Wands causes murder and bloodshed, tells of things to come, causes the love of friends or enemies, and can make one invisible. So I feel like this person doesn't want you to feel like you're invisible. Maybe there really was another person, right? And trying to navigate the situation without creating enemies, without making people hate you too, because I feel like this person like views you very highly. They look very highly of you, and I feel like they don't want anybody to look downly on you for like how they navigated the situation. I feel like that's important to them, maintaining your reputation as well. Okay. All right. Whoo, that was good. guys. Okay, I'm feeling guided to just like keep these. Ooh. Here. Sorry. All right, let's get into messages from your person, shall we? And then get some advice from Spirit. because that's what I'm feeling guided to do. So we're going to go with the flow of spirit. Okay. Real quick. I'm going to tap into advice already. Determination. Determination, perseverance, and patience will lead to a positive outcome. I feel like that's what this person is going to do, is what spirit is saying. Okay? I feel like that's what they're trying to share. Transformation. I feel like, yeah, you require some type of leap of faith or some type of energy this person's never been in before. Yep, it just came out now. Through the great love that holds you in instant. Can I talk? Yeah, this person again feels tongue-tied. There's something that's like new or nerve-wracking about approaching you because it's in an energy that they've never been in before. But it's also healing, and it requires them to trust their inner wisdom. And that's why it's so healing. Just like trusting the fact that this is a journey with this person, right? It's about the journey, not the destination. Don't feel like getting with this person will be like a final destination. Don't feel like getting with this person is like the goal. Because really, that's just the start of a really long journey. Especially how I see it. And how this person sees it. They see a long-term connection with you. Okay. So it says, through the great love that holds you in its embrace, you are moment by moment transforming to ever greater light, ever greater oneness, and ever greater wisdom. I'm so sorry that I like butchered that, but that's the energy I feel this person is in right now. Okay, I just feel like I gotta pull these. The healing. No, I won't. Okay, fine, I will. Healing. Everything has a place and purpose. This person feels like you have a place and purpose in their life. To be wise is to have great love, and they feel like they just have to trust their intuition to have this great love, tolerance, and compassion for all things. And they feel like people just have to tolerate the fact that they want to take a courage or leap of faith on you. Be mindful of another's feelings and needs. Seriously, this person wants to be mindful of other people's feelings in this situation. There's something about that, but they also want to have the courage to move towards you. Okay, that's clear. Wow. And then that's like that for a reason. Positive thinking is vital to create a healthy, because I was thinking like it's kind of like it's missing stuff here. Oh my gosh, life is a journey. You can't make that up because I literally said that out loud, so I'm taking that card. What are they showing us here? The Emperor coming out controls the weather, rain, and lightning. Lightning controls that spark that they felt with you. Remember I said lightning was the spark? So it's like this person is like taking control of that spark, taking control of this energy. They're doing what they need to do within themselves, within their community, within their environment, within their circumstance to move towards you. They're maintaining the positive thinking. They're understanding life is a journey, that coming together with you is not a destination. It's a journey. Six of Swords came out in reverse. But the Six of Swords here says, travels the world over in an instant and brings anything anywhere. That gives me the energy of like closing out a cycle, because we had the World card come out twice in both decks before. And the World card in traditional tarot is about closing out a cycle, a soul lesson. So it could be that you are also kind of closing out a soul lesson by this person being in this energy, or whatever circumstance you guys are moving through might be challenging you. And challenging you to and your inner wisdom, challenging your faith and your intuition, or it could be challenging like how you feel about yourself. It could be challenging like you could be challenged to like not be hyper focused on this person or hyper focused on the situation. Be challenged to like let go of the outcome, let go of needing to know, letting go of control. So it says it gives the truth about thefts and hidden treasures, and is willing to do anything one commands. Willing to do anything one commands is what I feel like. It's like willing to do anything that your intuition says that you should do, regardless of how scary it is and how much it feels like a risk to take. So that Six of Swords came out in reverse. This person is required to be in this Emperor energy before they can hop on this boat and move towards you, because in traditional tarot it shows somebody in a boat. And it's usually two people in a boat, by the way. So this person wants to get you in that boat. I heard get in my boat, girl. So you may be the feminine in this connection, but only take that if it resonates. I'm not gendering anybody or misgendering anybody. Please do not be offended. But I did hear "get in my boat, girl." So someone might talk like that, like "get in my boat, girl." They might like they might be like a funny person, make like jokes or like comedic skits or something. Get in my boat, girl. They might just be somebody that jokes around like that with you, who you can joke around with. Harmony. This card just like was in my hand, so. Disharmony occurs when we try to resist life's natural flow. Everything has its cycle. Every stage of life has its own unique meaning and purpose. Every day can be harmonious if we want it to be. So yeah, like your reality is also what you make it, and like this person like kind of understanding that like if they want to move towards you, they should, because any feeling that they have towards you also shows them that anybody else in their life or other people in their life are not the one for them. Like if they feel like so called towards you. Right. Okay. Spirit wants to give some future energy or most likely outcome energy, which I didn't say in the intro that we were going to do. So this is a little bonus for you. Because I'm not seeing like so much. They don't want to. Every time I try to touch a message deck, I'm not really getting that. They want me to do that. So, whoa. Oh my gosh, Spirit of Lightning. I was like, what's going on with these cards? Like, why are they falling over the place? So the lightning card can come out. It says power, strength, expression. I pointed out that lightning card. That lightning word. I don't know how many times. Seven of Pentacles to me is this card I just picked up. Seven of Pentacles to me is about reaping what you sow or coming to the culmination of a soul lesson. That's in reverse here. So there's something about whatever this energy that this person is moving through and whatever this circumstance that is required to change requires this person to transform and trust their inner wisdom in a way and be mindful of other people's feelings in a way and take a leap of faith and courage in a way to create harmony with determination and remaining positive thinking. This energy and like what it requires them to do, the circumstance of the situation and what it requires of them. If they actually go through with it, it will be so healing that it will be the culmination of a soul lesson for them. That's just what I heard. So I got to take that card. Okay. Spirit of the highest good, highest light. Please tell me a little bit more about this person's energy towards our pile one viewers and the future of the connection. How this person is going to show up. Okay. Masculine spirit. Action, power, dominance. How this person is going to show up in the near future. Can you give me like one card, please? Okay, let's see. Spirits of the past, nostalgic, aching, old flames. So this could be somebody from the past, but I was not getting that at all before this card came out. So I don't think that's actually the case. I feel like what's actually coming through here is that this person is required to move through a lot of heartbreak, because this feels like a very new connection, I'm not going to lie. It feels like this person is required to move through some type of heartbreak or some type of subconscious pain that has put a block over their heart and kind of stopped them from taking leaps of faith towards love or risk of faith towards love in the past. Yeah. It's like the spirits of, like the ghosts of girlfriends past is what I'm hearing. Like the spirits of girlfriends past, like it's kind of like it's subconsciously nagging at this person, and that's what's like clouding their logical mind. Okay, thank you, Spirit. It was very clear. Fate, destiny, free will coming out. And then what else is here is cycles, visions, and dreams. You can't make it up. This is going to require this person's free will to close out this cycle. Fate and destiny that this person is at this crossroads right now, but we all have free will at the end of the day. Oh. Whoa. Unclear, confusion, shadiness, spirit of fog. Yep, this is how this person feels right now. They feel like a battle between their heart and their mind right now. Clouded between their inner wisdom and then like their logical judgment. Special, irreplaceable, one of a kind. This person feels like you're one of a kind though. Spirit of the Tower, surprise, shifts, and big changes. I feel like this person is going to make a move towards you, like I said. Wild, untamed desire. Yep, because the desire that they feel for you is just so strong. It's going to inspire them to close out the cycle. That is beautiful. Let's get one more card for this over here. Ooh, power, strength, expression. And spirit of the fox, gossip, rivals, posse, friendship, companion, undying loyalty, spirit of the dog. This person is a very loyal person. They have the spirit of a dog. That's why they want to be so considerate of other people's feelings. There's something about you getting with this person, and I'm hearing so soon, so soon. So maybe this person is just broke up with another person, and it kind of would cause like chatter about you both. But this person feels like, women are kind of, I feel like if you're a woman and this person's a man, this person feels like, women can get very like, this is this person's perspective, okay? I'm just channeling. This person feels like the woman in your friend group at least can get very like catty, and would like, instead of being mad at him for how he handled the situation, they would get mad at you, even though it's really his fault because he put himself in this situation and he's navigating it either correctly or incorrectly, or however they might have perceived it, right? Because at the end of the day, correct or incorrect is truly false. That's not real. It's what they are. It's their perception, right? From his perception, he could handle it correctly. From your perception, he could handle it incorrectly, right? But there's something about this, you needing to know that this person actually does have a spirit of the dog. They actually have a very loyal heart, a very good energy. This person's energy feels beautiful. And the fact that they want to be so considerate is beautiful. There's something about you here being challenged by the patience that is required with them navigating the situation in a graceful way. And Spirit is saying, patience is a virtue, my love. So let's get some advice for you. Soon me. Instead of that, the spirit wants channeled messages from this person. So let's just split the deck, and we have, can't keep running from my feelings. Please don't give up on me. I need you to help me grow. I split the deck and that's what came through. I can't keep running from my feelings, and please don't give up with me. I need you to help me grow. I'm addicted to your love and attention. Yeah, there's something that feels like, it doesn't feel lustful to this person though. It feels very passionate, like in their heart space. I'm getting. Spirit of the highest good, highest light, please come through. I would like to channel pile one's person, please. Give me a message from this person on pile one's mind. Come through clear as day. I need you to love me as I am. This person is very scared that the patience that is required might make them lose you, or navigating the situation might make them lose you. But the way that they're navigating the situation, Spirit again is calling me to remind you that it's because of how loyal that they are that they're requiring so much patience with this. I wish I could make you happy, but I need to make you happy first. There's something this person. Hello everybody. So we have a little bit of a dilemma here. I accidentally didn't have my phone plugged in and it died. So probably didn't start with enough percent. So I just wanted to show you guys the messages that came out at the end, and you can screenshot and zoom in if you'd like. But the messages that came out after it turned off was, I need you to love me as I am. I wish I could make you happy, but I need to make me happy first. And this past lover's in reverse, because I was getting something very strongly about possibly a past connection or a current connection affecting the way this person is able to move with you, and that kind of being the situation to navigate here. And this person wanting to do that the right way and not having either of you look bad or look like you were being sneaky. So something to that there. And this person doesn't want to fight this, but there's reasons, those may be circumstantial reasons why this person won't allow themselves to feel as deeply for you right now. And again, like we were saying, this is going to be really healing for you guys to work through this. So you're better for this now. And I was feeling in it a really big intensity, and I was saying how this person was kind of fantasizing about you. So I feel like that's what these cards are about. These like kind of more intimate thoughts about you, thinking that you have some unfinished business. Oh, by the way, I did my nails in the break because they were looking so atrocious. I think about you all the time, like clockwork. And then the last thing that came out was this song. So I'll just read the song to you guys, and we'll move on to the next pile. I'm sorry that happened. Okay, so it goes, I think you're the one. Oh, The title is The One by Jerome Thomas, and if I'm able, I'll link it down in the description box. But these are the lyrics I chose to put on the card. I made these myself. I think you're the one, I swear on my life. Said it before, this time I'm sure. You're the one, you're different, I'm different. Not temporary, this feels secure. No such thing as too much, I'm always wanting more. You're like an itch, I need to scratch. It's gotta be you, you. Look what you've done. It's gotta be you, gotta be. Those butterflies are swarming on again. It's gotta be love, gotta be. It's gotta be love, gotta be love. And that is called The One by Jerome Thomas. So yeah, you might want to look that song up. And then I also mentioned wanting to look up alligator symbolism, so you might want to check that out as well. All right, I'm sending you guys so much love, pile one. Thank you for trusting me to read for you. I'm still getting tongue-tied and tongue-twisted, so I feel like give this person some grace, give them a lot of compassion, because they're definitely going to be tongue-tied and twisted when they come towards you. But look what just came out here: activity, movement, and disruption. So you might be shaking something up in this person's life. They might be shaking something up for you internally, be causing some inner conflicts between like what you feel and logically what society expects you to kind of do in the situation is what I'm getting. So yeah, just be mindful of other people's feelings, but don't run away from your own. That's my advice for you. That's Spirit's advice for you. And yeah, I feel like spirit of fire, look, passion, creativity, spark. This person just feels a spark with you like no other. So nurture that. Don't let that go and fade just because of societal expectations. You can't box your feelings in like that. And your intuitive nudges are clear, they're direct. Anxiety and fear, it questions, and it leaves you feeling usually like a physical, actual physical nervousness sensations. Your heart might start beating fast and stuff like that. When it's your intuition, it's direct, it's clear, it doesn't doubt, it doesn't question, it just is very straightforward. So yeah, I feel like you guys' intuition is very straightforward about each other. Now it's just like taking action to trust that. So spirit of the wind, activity, movement, disruption. You might feel like this person is like a breath of fresh air, or like a cool breeze on a hot summer day. I was just getting that energy. One or both of you might write poetry or be into music or be into that creativity, or might share that with each other. Or maybe you'll create together. What will you create together? Ooh. All right, I'm sending you guys so much love. Peace, baddies. Go get this love you deserve. Ow. Hello, baddies. Hello, hello. I was just guided to do that. Just flip this deck. I'm not going to talk about it yet. Hello, ladies, gentlemen, they, them, non-binary, everything in between. I'm sorry, I don't mean to offend you. I just intuitively said ladies, so there might be a lot of women here. I just picked up the devil card. I just heard like somebody might be obsessed with work. This Two of Pentacles to me talks about making a decision, but this here is talking about balance. You see this person's like trying to balance on one hand, and they're like standing on a cliff. They have a marble on top of a yin-yang symbol. So this is giving me the energy of trying to balance out good and evil, or trying to balance out doing the right or wrong thing. It's important to have balance, working multiple jobs or projects at once, making work fun. You might be with somebody who's hyper-focused. I'm sorry, I didn't even introduce you. Hello, if you chose this pile, Goddess, Juniper, and Musk, pile 2, then this reading is for you. Welcome. So my name is Dana Janae. I call myself, aka the Psychic Baddie. I am an intuitive psychic medium from Long Island, New York. So I read clairvoyantly, clairaudiently, honestly, any way that they can show me or make me sense things, they do. I've smelled things before. I've felt things before. So yeah, it's really just any way they can get me to show things. The God card coming out here. I think that's the Devil card in this deck. But I don't know. Wait, no, that might be the Emperor. That's the number 4. Yeah. So that's the Emperor card coming out. Yeah, so this might be the masculine energy in your connection that's hyper focused on work. Oh, this deck is going to be hard for me to understand. I'm telling you that right now. We'll see what intuitive messages I get, because there's clearly a reason they're guiding me to use it right now. Number 5 is supposed to be the Hierophant. Book of Shadows, it says, though. And that, it talks about the High Priestess in the tarot deck. She has like a finger and she's pointing to this book, and that's like the book of truth, and she's supposed to have all the answers. So something about a masculine energy looking for answers, maybe in the wrong places, looking for the answers in work or friend connections or fleeting connections. And it's in an effort. It's in an effort to try and keep things fun. These 2 cards just came out here. 10 of Airs, the 10 of Swords, and this card says the Circle. 10, 12. That might be Temperance. What's the number 12? Ooh. Okay, let's keep shuffling here. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh, somehow these cards are all messed up for some reason. I'm feeling guided to take the ones that are flipped. That was flipped, but oh my gosh, wait, that's the 2 of Pentacles again. 2 of Earth. 2 of Earth and 2 of Earth in both decks. 2 of Pentacles. Wow. So the 2 of Pentacles coming out again to clarify the 10 of Swords. So someone could have been prioritizing work or prioritizing friend connections that, or maybe like public connections, social connections, because I'm also getting like kind of like promoting themselves like for work in a way. What is that called? Networking. Yeah. Networking, socializing events, or they would excuse hanging out with or going out with other people as a form of networking. I'm getting that cause and ending here. 10 of Swords. Temperance, balance. Somebody's reflecting on the lack of balance, I feel. Elemental of Fire in reverse. I don't know what the elemental is. So it could be like the Knight, the Page, or the King, the Queen. 8 of Air, so that's the 8 of Swords in reverse. 8 of Swords talks about a mental prison of your own thoughts, but I also feel like, for me, this is like this person kind of being blinded to their subconscious patterns and how they were moving, maybe in the Emperor in reverse in this situation. So they're kind of reflecting on the wrongs that they did. So this definitely feels like a past person that's not resonating with you. Might want to check out the first pile or another reading I have. 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups talks about wish fulfillment, and I noticing the lotus flower in both of these. I just heard like I lost my lotus. The lotus is a rebirthing energy. The lotus is an energy of I'm sorry, I don't know why all these cards are so messed up, but the lotus is an energy of rebirthing yourself from the mud, making something out of nothing, making lemonade out of lemons. And it's almost like you made life sweet for this person. You made life very sweet. I feel like you're just a very sweet person. Maybe you just have a very sweet energy. People say that about you. That you have a very like loving energy, or you're always smiling. You're the type of bubbly person. This person you might have feel like this person drained that of you a little bit. This person may have made you sad or made you depressed. You might have spent weeks feeling like not like yourself, or like a lack of self-worth. And it was like due to how this person was treating you in this connection. That kind of like triggered that feeling for you. Elemental of water. And the crone. It's giving like the ace energy, like the ace of cups. because the crone of earth is the queen, because the crone is the wise one, so it has to be the queen. The Queen of Pentacles in reverse. There's something about you need to establish the self-love for yourself, and this connection allowed you to do that. Maybe you had to walk away from this person or set boundaries from this person. We'll see as we get further into the reading. But it feels to me like you might have had to set boundaries with this person because they were being a King of Wands, because this King of Wands is in reverse, Crone of Fire. Oh, sorry, Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands in reverse. This person also might have went outside the relationship. I just got that. And maybe you might have taken this person back like one too many times, I'm hearing. Yeah, Five of Cups just came out here. And this is the Temperance card, actually. So you had to balance this energy because you were continuously forgiving this person. And these are the same like spirit fairies that are in the Ten of Swords. So it was like spirit was whispering to you. Maybe spirit was whispering to you what this person was doing, your intuition, and you didn't trust it. Maybe this was also a lesson in like trusting your intuition. Like kind of like a judgment call for you. All right, spirit of the highest good, highest light. That was the Six of Cups in reverse. Six of Cups to me talks about coming home to yourself, coming home to your inner child, reconnecting with the most true part of yourself, authentic part of yourself. That's like the ultimate self-love, right? When you can accept every part of yourself. So like, that's what the Six of Cups energy gives me, but it came out in reverse. Mother of Fire. I'm confused now. This might be the King energy. Someone might have not shown up for you in the right way. Now I'm seeing it as the King. Now I'm seeing it as both. Five of Wands. Yep. They cause conflict in this connection. Yep. Where there could have been stability, where there could have been unity, because this is the Four of Wands here, and this is the Five of Wands. Four of Wands talks about stability. Five of Wands talks about conflict. This person has an inner conflict now within themselves because they realize that they didn't do the right thing by you, and by not doing the right thing by you, they also didn't do the right thing by themselves. This person could have put work first, or could have made it plenty of excuses about not showing up for this connection, and it was continuously always work. Or this person could have done stuff with other people, and it actually been something more flirtatious or more romantic, and they didn't have the proper boundaries that they needed to have in order to respect you or the relationship or what was going on or your situation with them. But they would say that it was just work, or it was like a work meeting, or it was for the purpose of work. Yeah, I'm getting that. Okay, what else, Spirit? This is the Judgment card, Initiation, and it came out in reverse. Yeah. Every card about you like kind of culminating this lesson and grounding this energy is kind of coming out in reverse. I definitely feel like this person, now if I'm seeing this as the King of Pentacles in reverse and the King of Wands in reverse, this person is reflecting on how the fact that they didn't show up for you. This person is reflecting on the very in and out energy that they showed up with in this connection. Transformation just came out as I said that. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. And the Path. This feels like the Hermit to me. And the World card. So this person needs to close out a cycle or a lesson. In order to do this, they have to go within. Hermit card. And self-reflect. Spirit is also guiding them, just as they guided you to kind of walk away from the situation because it needed to happen. They're also guiding this person now to see what the hell they really were doing. Mm-hmm. Mm. Wow. I'm hearing this is kind of like this person's past energy. This is like what they're moving through, and this is what they're gonna hopefully get to. This is what Spirit is kind of showing me. So this Transformation card here, this is the Death card, Death and Rebirth, and this person has angel wings. This person is growing their wings at this time because it's like they might have, I'm seeing like this God thing as kind of like, don't click off, like don't freak out. Devil energy, what devil energy is, like the devil is really like our thoughts, right? So I'm seeing this person as like worshiping the devil, like worshiping kind of like those intrusive thoughts, those like impulsive thoughts that would guide them to do things that were outside of the relationship, that weren't true to really honoring you as their divine counterpart. Because it's the mother of fire and the crone of fire here. The mother of fire is upright, but the crone of fire is in reverse. It's like this person knew that they weren't being that king to match that queen energy that you were showing up with. Nine of Cups, they're realizing that they could have fulfilled all their wishes here. Nine of Cups is the step right before the 10. The 10 of Cups is that emotional fulfillment and satisfaction with another person. The Nine of Cups is like realizing like where your wish fulfillment lies and being able to like get it for yourself. So I feel like this person realizes that they kind of were an illusion of like what their Nine of Cups really was. Maybe they thought like success and work would really like satisfy them, and they're just kind of realizing like through losing you that that didn't really satisfy them as well. And I know you're probably like hearing this right now and being like, okay, so what? Like, should have done something about it when you were with me. And I hear you. I this energy is just coming through. Like I'm the channeler. Don't kill. Don't shoot the messenger. Book of Shadows here, the Hierophant. Again, this person is feeling like if I just showed up in the traditional way, if I just maybe married this person, if I just maybe moved it towards long-term commitment, maybe this person needed to move in with you, maybe they needed to propose to you, or maybe it wasn't even that serious. Maybe they just needed to more fully establish the connection, but it does feel like marriage or moving in or taking the connection to the next level significantly in some traditional way that this person was avoiding. They were avoiding the traditional way of like marriage or the next step, the traditional natural next step for this connection. This person was avoiding, and now they're realizing in hindsight that that would have actually fulfilled everything that they wanted. Yep, look how I kind of just flicked that card here. I'm seeing this as the Ace of Cups right now, but I feel like I know it's not. Like I feel like I'm gonna find out it's something else later. But the Ace of Cups, it's not giving me the Ace of Cups for some reason. Like I feel like the Ace of Cups is somewhere else in the deck. But anyways, if this is giving me just the energy of like the fact that I flicked it. It's the energy of love. Like this person is like emphasizing this feeling that they have for you, and this feeling that they may be like really suppressed. And with these people kind of like bursting out of the water now, this person might be like bursting at the seams with their feelings for you now, and it's like a little too late. Is what I'm kind of hearing. There's a person reading tarot right here, and the Grim Reaper coming to get them. I feel like maybe you read tarot yourself, or you knew intuitively like a lot of the things that were actually going on in this connection, but you allowed this person to lie to you, maybe gaslight you, and convince you not to trust yourself. But you knew the demise of the connection was coming when it was coming, before it was coming. Yeah. Mother of Water. And you see how it's like the storm, how her hand is like reaching up. It's not like calling in the storm, but it's like intuitively knowing like, oh, I knew it was going to be here. You also kind of, I feel like you didn't know it was going to be cleansing, but it is. Eight of Pentacles coming out here, which is about working very hard. I feel like you had to work very hard on yourself in order to have the courage and have the confidence to be the woman or man or person, to just be in the right energy and vibration to actually walk away from this connection. Yeah, Three of Swords in reverse. I feel like you haven't fully allowed yourself to process your heartbreak, and that's why this is coming up. This is card 13. Three of Cups. Yeah, I'm really getting that this person like went outside the relationship. That doesn't resonate for you. Then this person just like, again, like would party, go out, celebrate with other people, and say it was networking or work or to further their career, or just be hyper focused on their career, and think that that was going to lead them to success, and think that that was going to lead them to this celebration that never actually happened, because they didn't put the work in. They didn't put the work in for this actual true happiness. They thought other things were going to lead them to the true happiness, and those things are so futile. Those things are so fleeting. Those things are an emotional satisfaction. Yeah. This person like is trying to like communicate now with you almost energetically to say that like, I wish I put the work in, and this person is trying to like tap into you intuitively to see if you would be open to receiving their cup of love again too. spell casting. I feel like this person might have said in the past, like, oh, I feel like you put a spell on me. This person was sabotaging this connection. This person might have played the victim a lot, not taking accountability, not been the type to apologize. This was all in balance, which is why Spirit has come in to kind of like, I also feel like, no, Spirit didn't really come in. You kind of had to set a boundary is what I see. So that was the shadow deck. So this person was showing us a lot of that shadow. Can we get into a little bit of the lights, please? Okay, let's see. How's this person showing up in the light energy? Oh my gosh, I was about to say I want to see it contrast, and literally I was going to pick up the cards, but I was like, I feel like Spirit wants to see it contrast. 10 of Swords and 10 of Swords. This is 10 of Swords again. Boom. I feel like that's you going to get your own. This person's kind of watching you glow, watching you shine. Lovers coming out. Clarify this Emperor card with the light. What's the light side of this Emperor energy that's showing up? Four of Pentacles. This person realizes that they had their heart blocked from you. Yeah, and they're sad. They're sad that they didn't show up honestly and authentically. King of Swords. Person could be a Gemini or another air sign, just very like kind of like fleeting energy, being very much in their logical mind. This person is looking at you now, wondering, like trying to see if you would be open to them again. Okay. Two of Pentacles on the light side, please, Spirit. The Tower. Yep. This person's being awakened to what was subconscious for them at a point. This elemental of fire energy, this kind of like spark in reverse. Can you tell me a little bit about this on the light side? Death card. Yep. This person's having a death and rebirth now. They're kind of like being forced into it because the spark is gone. The light is gone. The light of their life is gone. Like it's like you didn't realize how much you meant to this person because they didn't realize how much you meant to them. But now that it's gone, they do. Yeah, hindsight is 20/20, baby. Seven of Wands. Seven of Wands talks about persevering for a cause. So it kind of feels like this person would want to work for you, but they have anxiety about the idea of doing that. Okay. I'm just going to clarify the one layer of the cards. Four of Wands coming out at the bottom again. So it's again that stability this person like craves, actually. It's what they wish for. It's what they want. It's what they hope for. But it's not what they actually took the leap of faith for with you. And they blocked themselves from it and they regret it. Six of Cups coming out. Remember how I saw the Six of Cups in reverse for a second and I did mention it. This person wants to do the work, put the work in, no matter how scary it is, in order to get their 10 of Cups, which they really want. They want that 10 now. From the 9, they want to go to the 10. They want to manifest this with you, Magician. They want to put the work in, like whatever spiritual work it takes. I'm getting with this Magician card. Whatever spiritual work it takes to reunite with the parts of themselves that were blocked off to love, they want to do it. The Hermit. And it kind of fell out over here, which is where the other Hermit card is. But this woman's in a bath. I feel like it's like as this person is going on their own spiritual path and journey, you're like chilling in the bath, self-care, chilling, because you might have been very self-reflective throughout this connection. And this person might have been the type to not really take accountability. So now it's their time to do that work. Eight of Pentacles. Yep. Wow. What did I just say? It's their time to do that work. Eight of Pentacles. That's the card of work. Working pentacle after pentacle, baby. Nine of Cups in reverse. Nine of Cups in reverse. Coming over the King of Pentacles. I destroyed my Nine of Cups in reverse because I did not show up in the physical world how this person needed me to. That's what this person's saying. You intuitively knew, and this person might have gaslit you or convinced you not to trust yourself. And they regret that. Nine of Swords. It keeps them up at night. The fact that you were so trusting, or the fact that you were so naive in a sense, the fact that you were so loving, that you loved them continuously. Anyways, yep, Justice card coming out here. it keeps them up at night that they were unjust in this connection. They made me want to cover this. They want to cover this because this work, it's off balance. This focus that they put elsewhere towards success, towards friends, towards networking, towards community, it was off balance. Yep, Temperance card coming out in reverse to affirm that for us. Let us know it was off balance. Strength card. Somebody was being prideful. Somebody was in their ego. Somebody wanted external validation from the outside world instead of getting it from you in this relationship. Instead of seeking reassurance in the relationship, somebody went elsewhere. Somebody didn't have the emotional strength or capacity for a long-term relationship. The Star card. They're healing this now. Boom. They're healing this now. I feel like the Star card came out too, but this is the Death card, transformation, so I just feel like we know. This is the Chariot card. 5, 6, 7. This is a Chariot card. So this person's moving forward towards healing themselves. Let's clarify. No, let's go to the past energy and then we'll go to the future. So let's clarify this with the light deck, please. Let's clarify this Book of Shadows, Hierophant energy, and this Nine of Cups over here. What do you want to tell me? Ace of Swords in reverse. So somebody wasn't truthful. Somebody wasn't honest. And because they weren't honest, they just didn't show up in the right way. They didn't show up in their integrity, too, that could mean. They didn't show up in their integrity. Seven of Swords, yeah, they sabotaged this by not showing up in their integrity, straight up. That's what I'm getting. This card is like kind of like pointing at each other. It's like first I heard like make a wish. You might have felt like you were wishing on a star for this person. You might have felt like they were just out of your grasp in a sense with this card I'm seeing here. You might have felt like this person was like just out of reach, or like they were always a dream, they were always a wish. You always kind of had to fantasize and imagine. You couldn't really actually have them. So you might have actually never been in a committed relationship, or this could have been a situationship where this person never really gave you a label, or they kind of danced around the idea of a label. They could have even posted you on Instagram and everything, but like kind of said like, you know, I don't believe in that or something. I'm getting that. 10 of Pentacles. Oh, they do now though. Oh, they do now. But isn't that a little too late? They do now, though. They do now. They do now. Okay, so with this card here, I'm also getting kind of like this pointing the finger at the other person. You guys might have had arguments where you kind of just pointed the finger at each other and no one really took accountability. And then maybe you were left to be the one to self-reflect, because there's one person holding the bag here, the other person's holding nothing, but they're stuck in like the dirt. So it's like I feel like this person is kind of like stuck, like maybe at this like lower level of like spiritual evolution, because they're continuously pointing the finger at you and refusing to do the work, whereas like you were pointing the finger at them, but you were also doing some of the work. You're carrying that bag. Wow, Judgment, you can't make it up. The Judgment card, clarifying the Judgment card, and now it's coming out upright. And this shows a shrine, an altar. So again, doing the spiritual work that's necessary in whatever way that means for you. The King of Cups coming out to clarify this Queen of Wands here. It's like I should have given you love. Why? Because you're gorgeous, you're shining, and I feel passionately towards you. I should have given you my love. What do you want to tell me about this energy right here pointing? 7 of Cups. Yep. Now I just dream and wish for you. Right? Because I was about to say, you might just feel like you were dreaming for this person. You might have felt like they were always out of your grasp, or always out of your reach. You were left to kind of daydream, and maybe about like fleeting moments with this person, because they weren't solid, they weren't stable, they weren't grounding this energy with you. And another way I'm seeing this 7 of Cups is like in their capacity. They were always confused. They were always in and out, and they were always confused because they were always in and out, or they were always looking elsewhere, and they were always entertaining and engaging in flirtatious crushes or things like that. They were always constantly open to engaging in that. So it confused them about whether or not they could truly have this, whether or not they had the kind of the oomph for it, the balls for it, the stability for it, quite frankly. And it was kind of easier to point the finger and stay confused and stay here. And now they're left to daydream and wish of you. Clarify this King of Wands. Who? World card. Who? And the World card already came out right here. This person is coming full circle to learn this lesson by now. This person knows they have no time to waste. They have to do this now. This card literally says by now. Hotel. They may be like willing to plan like a stay or a vacation, or maybe this person like, I've also just got a specific message. This person could have went on vacation without you. They could have done something with other people on vacation, or you suspected that. You had intuition about that, and they lied to you and told you that they didn't do something, and they did. Or they crossed a certain boundary with the relationship, and they lied to you, and they weren't honest. Eight of Cups. You walked away from this person because they were the Emperor in reverse. Can't make it up. Give me some clarifying energy for this transformation. Chariot card here. Five of Swords in reverse. Five of Swords talks about being the victim. So like, again, this, I would say this person didn't take accountability. They're done with that energy now. Angel wings. I gotta evolve. I gotta evolve. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. You want to tell me about this? Empress. Yep, I was about to say the Nine of Pentacles is a single abundant woman. It being in reverse is like, I lost you. I lost my Empress. I lost the woman I could see as the mother of my child. There's other people that this person was flirting with. Other flirtatious connections, yes. But none of them are the Queen of Cups. None of them are the match to their King of Cups. None of them are the match to their King of Wands. Right? None of them are the match to look now. This is the Queen of Pentacles underneath it. And we already had the king come out. And the Ten of Cups. You can't make it up. This person wants now to go from the 10 to the 9 with you. From the 10 to the 9. They want to go here with you. Marriage is on this card. They want that with you. They want victory with you. They want forward movement with you, but they know that they kind of screwed it up already because of their subconscious patterns that they didn't let go of in the past. They were too prideful in the past. Their ego was too big in the past. And now I'm channeling that it's too late for them. Quite frankly, I feel like, boom, Chariot card coming out here. Four of Wands coming out here. Four of Cups, yep. This person might come back to offer you stability. I feel like this person is going to move towards you again to try and offer you some type of commitment, some type of spiritual union, and you're not going to want it. I just got that. Four of Cups just came out. Okay. One more card, please, Spirit, to clarify this World card and this energy this person's in. Knight of Wands, Eight of Wands. So Knight of Wands to me is usually like a wishy-washy, flirtatious, playful energy. Six of Wands coming out here again with this pride and ego. So I feel like this person might move too quickly towards you, be out of fear of losing you, that they're not going to be fully established in this energy yet. And you might sense that, and that might be why you say no. But who knows? Look, the Four of Cups. I just split the deck, and the Four of Cups and the High Priestess coming out again. And this is the Eight of Wands again. Boom. That's every card that just came out. Eight of Wands. Eight of Fire. Eight of Wands. Four of Cups. Where'd the Four of Cups go? I must have put it back, but it was right here. High Priestess. Rewind. It just came out. It just came out in the other one. It says wisdom here. Yin yang is balance. You have to trust your inner wisdom now. And so it's like, what are you going to do? This Four of Cups just came out in reverse and upright. Are you going to deny this person's offer of love or not? Are you going to trust your intuition? You have to go with whatever your intuition tells you about where your true Ten of Cups lies. Because whatever this person believes and wishes and dreams for you, that might not be the truth for you, or might not be in your highest good. Truthfully, this person had their chance with you. So they fumbled the bag with free will. That's on them. You're not obligated to give them another chance. The fate and destiny with this person like already transpired with you walking away from this person. You kind of conquered the part of that, or not conquered, because I'm getting like you're closing out that cycle now, but it's like you really shed one of the last layers to this spiritual lesson that you've been learning for a long time. And maybe it was one of how to set proper boundaries and how to really love yourself and not look for your wish fulfillment within another person, and expect them to give that to you when they have other things that they need to balance in their life, like work, like school, or maybe there's other things that they're interested in, other things that they're into, other things that they're inspired by, and they need to be allowed to access those things. That doesn't need to mean the end of the connection. You need to be able to allow people to find balance, and it can't create inner conflict with you when your partner has other interests outside of just you. Also getting that was a specific message for somebody. All right. Wow. I'm gonna check on this. Make sure we're still recording. Okay, we are. Whoo, guys. I'm going to take that card out. Whew. Okay. I feel like we need some advice from Spirit after that. So we're going to use our Angels of Abundance card. We're going to get some advice from Spirit, please. I'm going to shuffle this, but I'm actually going to get messages from your person first. Okay. I wish I had my Divine Truth Oracle. Spirit of the highest good, highest light, help me tap into this goddess pile, Juniper and Musk. Their person. Messages that their person has for them. Help them come through this amazing deck that you helped me create. Please, Spirit. Unbiased, clear, accurate messages. Thank you. I'll read them in a second. Well, that's a lot. Can we, help me. Pile 2's person. The person on Pile 2's mind. Well, they might not have been on your mind before they came through the reading, but the person who came through this reading, maybe that's why it wasn't working. I chose this life knowing damn well you'd be here. Got quite the reputation. So you guys might have chose each other to, in order to show each other something. I'm not in a healthy space right now. Please let me go. You probably had to let this person go because they weren't in a healthy space for you. Yeah, I did get that. I wish I could see you happy even if it were without me. I feel like this might be this person's higher self. I don't feel like this person is comfortable actually seeing you without somebody. Like seeing you with somebody else. I don't think this person is comfortable with that. I wish I could see you happy. But I feel like they do want to see you. They do want to see you. Spirit of the highest good, highest light. I feel like this person, yeah, like the sexual thoughts thing came out, so this person could feel that way about you. Be kind of like fantasizing about you at this time because that's all that they have. Look, it's coming out again, so I'll take it. You have no clue how deeply I feel for you. You probably have no clue because this person never said it. But I feel like maybe towards the end of your connection, or maybe you broke up with this person and you guys kind of maintained a sexual commitment after that for a while, and this person is like fantasizing about that as a way to like reconnect with you. I'd rather be single right now. I feel like this is coming through as this person's ego and their fear of like it's easier to say this, but that's not actually what this person wants. I can't help you and you can't help me, but that was in reverse. I feel like this person is realizing that like maybe in the past they were in this energy of like, you know what, I don't care who you're going to be with. I'd rather be single anyways. I can't help you. You can't help me. You need to let me go, blah, blah, blah. But it's something that they actually meant. What they actually mean is this side. I think about you all the time, even randomly, intensely. I'm passionate for you, and then actually feel deep feelings for you that you don't even know about. I cannot save you. I feel like this person is afraid that you feel like you need them to save you. So it's a specific message for somebody, but you could have like a mental health diagnosis that this person is uncomfortable with, or like I cannot save you. Or you could have said something to this person when you broke up, like you could have been really sad or really upset, and you could have let this person know that. That could be it too, if it's not the mental health piece. Your clinginess scared me away. Boo. Commitment issues. Spirit of the highest good, highest light. Give me one more message for this person. Do you want any more messages? I just saw that someone had a trigger me card. I'm glad it could be you, but it didn't really come out. Okay, this card keeps coming out. I know you're my person. but it's like coming out in like reverse, or it's like coming out in different ways. And I feel like this person feels like they know, but at the end of the day, like there's free will. And I feel like once you get to a certain point with free will, you kind of do change fate and destiny. So I feel like at a certain point, maybe you guys were destined for a long-term connection, but because of this person's free will and failure to step up, God might be giving you another opportunity. They may have already given you that opportunity. That might be why I kind of felt like this wasn't necessarily the person on your mind. There might be someone else new on your mind that God has already put in your path, but this person is kind of coming back around. Because that's part of their lesson. There's nothing you can do to save me when I'm in this energy. This person needs to process this themselves, and you knew that, which is why you walked away. You are strong all on your own. Don't need my validation. And I felt like kind of saying like you're strong all on my own, because it says you're strong all on your own. I felt like saying my own, like this person needs to realize that they don't need that external validation. Part of them still wants it. Part of them still likes it. And I feel like that's why that Knight of Wands came out. I wake up sweating from my intense dreams about you sometimes. So this person is dreaming about you. They're wishing for you. They want you. Anything else, Spirit? Thinking about you more than I'm currently willing to admit. And I need to heal my own wounds, and we've grown so much. You could have been with this person for a while, or since you feel like you were younger or more immature, you know? It's about breaking free of the subconscious patterns that were holding us back. I hid my love for you, and I'm finally realizing why I acted in those ways. I believe in you. So I feel like this person's coming through. That last message was kind of saying like, I believe in you being able to like fight through this energy of self-love and like kind of being able to be there for yourself, because I'm getting this energy of you being like really depressed or sad after you guys broke up and admitting that to this person. And maybe they could have used that against you, and that could have, you know, traumatized you and made you really upset. Okay, 4 cards coming out here. I'm just going to take the cards that came out. Do the work. It's not enough to dream or pray. You've also got to take the positive action steps you're being divinely guided to take. Consistently working on your priorities will make them flourish like a lush flower garden. So like water the seeds that you want to flourish. Like literally, like I feel like that's what this person needs to do with this connection and what they failed to do with this connection. And now it might be too late. You might not want them back because you've already asked for your needs to be met. Ask for your needs to be met. God and the angels can come to your aid only if you make a free will choice to be helped. I feel like you did that when you walked away from this person. You set a boundary with them and you asked God for your needs to be met. Maybe you prayed for God to deliver you the one, or deliver you a person that did this, this, and that, or didn't do this, this, and that maybe this person did, or showed up in different ways than this person did. And maybe the Spirit is kind of showing you this person. Maybe they've shown you somebody already who can show up in a way that you actually deserve. Or maybe somebody's coming in very soon, and that's why Spirit's putting this here. Okay, it all begins with asking. So if you haven't prayed already, go ahead and go pray on it. It doesn't matter how you ask God for help, but only that you do so. The same holds true with clearly asking other people to assist you. So I feel like don't be afraid to kind of open up and ask other people to assist you with your difficult feelings, because just because this person didn't have the emotional capacity to kind of process and help you process what you were going through with them, because they weren't processing their own, I'm hearing. They weren't allowing themselves to feel what they feel, to process it. So how could they help you with your own, you know? But that doesn't mean block your heart space off, or block yourself from talking about your mental health concerns or your sadness or your deep, sad thoughts with people, because you do need to open up to your friends about it. So this way people can help you. Okay, so I'm also getting that message for somebody. Bountiful nature. I feel like you are full of bountiful nature. So this says go outside, enjoy a walk, hike with your pet, meditate beneath a tree, garden, sit under the stars, or do some other activity to connect. And I feel like you should just connect with yourself. Have courage to ask for help. Asking for help is a sign of strength. Yes, for somebody, you've been through either maybe suicidal thoughts, either just in your life in general. It could have been like, you know, you could have went into a depression that was triggered by a lot of things, but also this connection being like the icing on the cake, like the cherry on top that kind of pushed you over the edge, I'm hearing, you know? And they just want you to know that it's really okay to ask for help. Very often when you ask God for help, prayers are answered through other people. Isn't that incredible? Be sure to accept this assistance as well as give it to others as you were guided. So if it wasn't this person, right? If it can't be this person to meet your needs, uh, uh, remember the bountiful nature of life. There are literally like a trillion people in the world. There are a million fishes in the sea, right? As they say. And God will deliver you somebody who will meet those needs for you as long as you ask. It is safe for you to receive. I love this for you. I do feel like somebody new is coming in for you or is new and is like just introduced into your life. This person's energy is kind of coming in